Okay. Maybe we just straight up leave. I don't remember what we're doing here, actually. Oh, yeah, we are going here. Okay.
The Headless Knight!
He must be the product of the venomization.
The Headless Knight, the evil friend of the Headless Horseman, I
Definitely
guess.
looks vicious enough.
Never
Not
mind.
as vicious as our Velvet, though.
It's just kind of a joke that I pulled out of nowhere, and it wasn't even funny. Alright, so here's our boss, the Headless Knight.
Look inside.
The Headless Knight does... I don't know, something. I don't remember what he does. It's been a long time. Physical attacker, though, mainly. You probably expect that. Has a lot of power in his physical attacks. And can swing his axe at you as well. Ow. Ow. Oh, crap. What button is it? No, I'm trying to use my super. What button is it? There we go. Pretty sure it's the trigger, but I've been pressing that, and it takes a bit for it to actually do it. There we go. That's got some damage in at least. Yeah, that extra art I put on actually isn't that good, so I might change it around. And almost got him. And just doesn't want to go down. There we go.
Well, that takes care of that.
Yeah.
There it is. That's her cell.
I feel something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
Right in her cell.
What is this place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point. If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian?
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
This prison island was a feeding ground for the Therian, harnessing the
Yeah,
malevolence.
he didn't
created
know
by
up
the
until
prisoners
now.
within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamoana's village. Lord Artorias would never have done such a thing.
No? What's so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother Luffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good? At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
Help! Eleanor!
Oh, no.
What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now? I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger.
Wait, she's the only one that heard
We
that?
already beat the Headless Knight. I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
Yes, okay, I think I do remember this. They're being attacked, I believe, by something. So now we have to go all the way back and talk to them. I'm not sure if I'm gonna start a new episode here, by the way. So just in case I do, well, welcome back to Tales of Berseria. And if I don't start a new episode here, then forget that intro completely. One or the other.
So, Velvet is a Therian, is she? I knew there was something off about her. But it's what she cried out that's really on my
Yeah,
mind.
I think Rokuro has been the only one who's known up
Is
until
Velvet
now.
truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?
Well, I think Eleanor
She
knew,
never told me.
didn't she? Because
If it
she's
were
like,
true,
it was the whole reason she was
suppose
coming
it would
after
explain
Velvet.
her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorias?
Rokuro, have some tact!
I heard you whispering. Doesn't bother me. Artorias was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family.
To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Yeah, it'll depend on length. Honestly, at this point, I might just keep recording, and then when I get to editing, I'll divide the episodes accordingly if I need to, if they run too long. I'm trying to go for like an hour on these, honestly, because it's an RPG and it's a long RPG, so it's better just to have some length in the
So it
videos.
turns out that Velvet is a Therian who consumes malevolence.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that. So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course, of course.
A corpse is a corpse, of course, of course.
Only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Inominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area, and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
I think you need to be edgier, Velvet. Just saying. Honestly, if her character didn't develop so much, that would like actually probably get on my nerves after a while. Like, I have burning hatred for someone I want to kill. Okay. I hope that I'm... Damn it. I hope that I'm damn it, yes. Okay, I already forget where I'm going. That's great. I've already forgotten the way back. Okay, there. Okay, I was going the right way. Yep. So it's there's another one, or the other one survived? One or the other. Nice jump, by the way.
You really came back for me. A promise is a promise, sweetheart. A headless knight and a horse demon.
Okay, so I guess it is another one.
Malevolence.
Oh, that thing looks gnarly. It doesn't even have like a top part of its head, like the horse doesn't.
Oh, I get it! The dying exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on horseback.
Whatever the case, we'll fight whoever we have to claim this island.
Like it's a half headless horse. It just has the jaw. So.
Now I can't help but wonder how the horse is made.
All right, another boss immediately. Kind of the same boss, but this time it's just on horseback. I didn't remember this being a boss, to tell the truth, so I really wish I would have saved my special for this, but hey. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Spiral Hill. Yeah, this thing has a lot of health, so I'm kind of upset that I don't have that filled up now. That was a lot of damage, too. Ow, ow, ow. Ah. Oh, finally knocked it down. Oh, okay, back off. Oh, good placement of that, because I needed that. If anybody has a special ready, could you use it? It doesn't look like they do. I don't really have anything left at all. I can just do basic attacks. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I think it's time to... Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, I think I want to put the other blade on, because I think I'm doing less damage. I mean, I knew it did less damage, but I wanted to see what else it did. It sacrifices attack for defense. Ow. Ow. This thing will just combo the crap out of you. Oh dear, ow. Well, I guess this kind of counts as like the real boss, because this thing hits harder and has way more health. Oh, ooh, got a heavy hit on Magulu there. What did he do? Magulu's way over there. He's like a... whatever. Oh. I don't know what I'm trying to do there. Man, dude, do you ever get... Okay, there, finally. It's like, I was like, do you ever get knocked down? Ow. Come out of the way of that. Oh, thank you, Magulu. There we go, stunned it. I think there are some, like, bosses that only get more vulnerable to getting stunned if you get them low on health, like we are right now, because he wasn't getting stunned the whole battle. That was the first time in this whole fight that he got stunned like that. Yeah, there we go. See, now he's getting stunned more often because he's starting to run low on health. I would like that. Damn. Jeez. Oh, he summoned knights in there. That's probably what's hitting. That's probably what hit Magulu earlier. There we go. Okay, I should probably use a healing item. Ah, excuse you, I was healing. Yeah, using healing items is kind of risky, because you have to just stand there and use it. And you might get hit in the process, so... because you can't move. Oh, I see what he's doing. He does occasionally have a ranged attack. Like that right there can hit Magulu. I didn't get that in because he moved out of the way. There we go. Yeah, make sure you get the super attack off if you're going to be in that, because it will drain your HP a lot if you use it. Ow! Now this thing is starting to hit hard. Time to use one of these peach gels. Yeah, that heals a lot. You see that heals like 60, I believe. I mean, holding my own against this thing very well, because it's a good thing I have the healing items on me. Ah. Oh, he's almost down. Get him. Yeah, get stunned. Okay, that was a really long battle, but we got him. And the helmet.
All right. Definitely
Like the horse
stronger
head.
than that headless lump of armor.
I beg your pardon?
Not you.
Oh god. Still alive.
The demon from the villa?
No, look! It's absorbing the malevolence. It's a Therian.
Actually, that hawk is Griffin, my one and only friend.
A damned Therian. So that's what Tabitha meant when she said we'd find out shortly.
But your highness, why do you have a Therian?
It's like I said, Griffin has been my dear friend ever since I was a child. Even if he's a Therian now, that hasn't changed.
So you knew you were helping a Therian escape. What are you plotting?
I have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The Crown Prince and future king, he's gonna do whatever he likes.
I suppose I am at that. But if I am, it's the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own.
Dude's got like
When
sharp
you're a
teeth or
prince,
something.
You're not a person. You're an institution, one designed to serve the state and its people. Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your back suddenly itches. What do?
I mean, I'd scratch it. Who wouldn't?
When I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran down my back.
Oh.
The reason
dark.
being that I prioritized
Dark.
a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state. Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies let me imagine my own freedom. It was my lone solace over the years. But then, he turned out to be responsive to Inominat's power.
I take it the Midgand royal family is well aware that the Abbey is creating Therians.
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorius' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly. Never. I tricked the Exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier. But then Griffin attacked the Exorcist and killed him.
That's why you said you could never go back.
They can overlook a single dead exorcist, but with a Therian removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
I knew full well what I was doing. And yet, I couldn't watch my friend's life be stripped away.
Your Highness.
He chose a single bird over the world. Why do you think that birds fly?
That's what Lord Artorius asked me. My anatomy book says birds can fly because their bones are light and their wing muscles are enormously strong.
Birds fly because a bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
I understand now. As long as you remain on this island, you may do as you please. But if you try to escape, I'll kill you.
That should work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Understood. I appreciate you letting Griffin and me stay here.
Well, now that that's taken care of, let's build ourselves a hideout.
Hey, Velvet, do you know where Eleanor is?
Wasn't she just playing with you?
Yeah, but then she left. I'm worried because she looked pretty sad. Can you go find her?
Why me? All right, fine. Just don't cry on me, okay?
Okay, yeah, go find Eleanor. You can talk to everyone here, but let's go find Eleanor. Where art thou, Eleanor? Is she upstairs? I honestly don't remember. Actually, she might be outside. She is not outside. I think she's, further in here. There's Mogulu.
Hey, any idea where Eleanor went?
How should I know? I'm too busy to spare any time worrying about anyone else.
You look
Busy? You were standing
unoccupied to
there.
me right now.
Yeah.
Right. I'm busy being unoccupied.
You're what?
It's simple. When you have free time, it means you're busy trying to avoid having any business to do.
You're too weird for this world, Mogulu.
Says the woman with the world's blandest personality.
I always figured
Oh.
you'd be the type to take off as soon as things got hairy. So what keeps you here?
I am utterly, completely, totally, wholly devoid of anything else to do. Which is to say I'm...
Unoccupied.
Right, now you get it. Besides, I have to stick around to see how our bet turns out, don't I?
There is a meaning to that, Mogulu. It's called laziness. When you're busy being unoccupied. Well, okay, no, that's not laziness. Never mind. But when you're trying to avoid having things to do. And there's Bienfu. I think she's up here. Like she's up where I think she's up where you can look out. Kind of the lookout on top of the tower. And also the music is really calming in here now. It sounded all menacing and now it just went straight to being calming. Yeah, here she is. She's out on the lookout. That's what I remembered.
There you are, Eleanor. Kamoana's worried about you.
You actually came looking for me?
Can't say no to a crying child.
Indeed. She may be a Therian now, but deep down, she's still a lonely little girl. That's something I've come to realize in traveling with you all. Wretched demons and Therians, even the Malakim who I'd only thought of as tools, they all live and think as humanly as the rest of us. I was so clueless. I didn't know what demon blight really was, nor what the Abbey was doing. Through it all, I knew nothing beyond blind belief in whatever I was taught.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
The coward's path is not that of an exorcist. They may say, I didn't know anything, so I can't be blamed. I can't live like that. I think I'll stay here a little longer to cool my head off. Please tell Kamoana I'm alright.
Don't stay out too long. The sea breeze can get cold.
Thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you got sick or something, Kamoana and Laphicet would worry. That's all.
Don't deny that you care about it.
I have something to say.
Come on in the background there.
There's something I've been hiding. Until now. I've been acting undercover on a special mission for Lord Artorias.
Yeah, that's right, we didn't know.
I was to watch over the Moloch Laphicet and bring him to Abbey headquarters. So vital was the mission, I was to do whatever it took, even kill my fellow exorcists.
You were gonna take me to them.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, Laphicet. Originally, I was going to get you to lower your guard, then take you in. However, I no longer intend on following the Abbey's orders.
You're turning your back on Artorias?
No. I still believe in the sincerity of Lord Artorias. That the world he seeks is one that will benefit all humankind. But nevertheless,
You still believe
I
that?
simply cannot bring myself to condone the methods he has chosen to achieve that vision. So... I will help you protect the Therians. Until I discover the answer I seek.
Eleanor!
I want to live a life that I don't have to be ashamed of. And to do that, I have to learn the truth for myself.
So, you live by your emotions after all.
Maybe you found your own creed.
Welcome to our wonderful world of wickedness.
Don't equate us! To act in opposition of one's feelings is to act opposed to reason.
You never make things simple, do you?
You should be glad I don't.
Yeah. After all, she's my vessel.
Yes, yes.
So, I think our next order of business is to find ourselves another
Oh man,
Therian.
achievement. That's the first one I've gotten in quite a long time.
Anyone got any actual leads?
What if we had Eleanor swipe some intel on them from the Abbey? That could work.
I don't know.
It wouldn't work. Officially, the Abbey still considers her a traitor, so who would leak anything to her?
Yeah. Besides, we can't put Laphicet in danger like that. And anyway, Eleanor's terrible at being a spy.
Ungracious, but accurate.
You know that special underground cell from yesterday? I want to go back there. There's something I want to try out.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
So, Velvet Cell, then. So basically we're just going back through the prison again.
Laphicet, I must offer you an apology.
What for?
For spying. I was plotting to take you back to the Abbey. I am truly sorry.
It was your mission, wasn't it? Somehow I think I always knew.
You did?
Call it a hunch. Besides, Velvet was really suspicious of you. Whenever you feel you're doing something wrong, you start to sweat a lot. It seemed odd.
How long have you known?
Ever since you became a vessel for me. I think Velvet knew too.
That's quite a shock. I failed completely in my role as a spy. It's pathetic. Shameful, really.
Well, I think it says something good about you.
Huh?
Someone who can't lie well seems like a better person than someone who has an easy time of it.
Thank you, Laphicet. I think you're the better person here.
I wouldn't go that far.
What are you doing here, Bienfu?
I was hoping you'd let me join in!
We're in the middle of something important. Please leave us be for now.
I'll be quiet. Just let me hang around, alright?
Afraid not.
Madam Eleanor is a mealy head!
A meanie head, eh?
She's a what?
Laphicet, thank you. I hope we can stay friends.
I hope so too, Eleanor.
So let's see. Bienfu tells all, apparently.
Hey, Bienfu, I
No,
have a
he
question
doesn't.
for you. I know Magilu likes to call herself a witch and all that, but what is she really?
The obvious guess would be that she's an exorcist, but I don't think I ever saw her name in the roster.
That's not surprising. She is indeed a bona fide dark witch. I should know. I saw one night.
I mean, I don't know about dark, but
It's enough to keep you awake at night. It was
I like how they're all freaked out, and then Velvet's just like, you sure?
A huge cauldron. Inside the cauldron, a blood-red liquid stickily simmered, boiling in the hellfire heat.
Oh no. Here we go. Creepy campfire stories with Bienvu.
Licked it off, and she kept the cauldron boiling for 3 days and 3 nights. What was she making? Strawberry jam.
Ooh.
What's scary about that?
I was just getting to the scary part. Instead of using sugar, she put in soy sauce, cooking wine, and liquor.
Ah!
Strawberries?
How dare you?
Is that normal? You wouldn't
Okay,
think
yeah,
so,
never
but
mind.
the
That is actually
sourness
terrifying.
and
Oh my god.
saltiness actually makes it taste great. Not that someone like you would understand the appeal. You have to have a refined palate like mine to appreciate it.
Okay.
Wait, I've heard of that. You can boil things in soy sauce and wine to preserve them. When you do it with strawberries, it's called strawberry soup.
That's right.
Actually, strawberry soup has sea urchin and abalone, not strawberries. It's just called that because the sea urchin plumps up like berries. And it's not preserved either.
Really? Well, I had no idea. Wow.
I don't know if I did either.
Too. I wonder if the reason she's never made it
I mean, I think
again
I've
is
heard
because
about
she
that, but I didn't know
always
it was
stuff.
made from that, I don't
Now
think.
that I think about it, that's not the only thing I like that she made one time. Like durian jellies and the candied sweet fish, too.
I think I see what's going on here.
What does the food she's made more than once taste like?
It's just normal stuff, like what you guys always have. Only a truly scary witch could hide that much cooking talent behind such plain-tasting food with no one the wiser.
Oh man, there's just so many scenes here.
I know this smell.
Yeah, it's Prince Percival's fragrant wood perfume. When I told him I'd never smelled it before, he put a little on my
Suddenly
sleeve to try
Magalu.
it out.
I love the smell of the royal family.
I don't know why
It's
Magalu
distinct,
was there.
but not overpowering. It's made from Bandaria trees, conifers that grow in a snowy land.
I've noticed that you and Velvet and Magilu smell nice too. Do you all wear the same perfume?
We do? We don't use that
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
but
I guess
we make
she's a
use
little
of
relevant to the
scent
scene. That's why she's there.
Oh, can only the royal family wear fragrant wood?
No. Some fragrances, including the Fandaria scented ones, only the royal family can use. But most don't have any such restriction.
If they all smell so good on humans, why doesn't everyone use them?
You know, I've never thought about that. Why do you think that is, Aizen?
It's a bit complicated. To explain it right, I'd have to start with the history of bathing in Midgand. A few hundred years ago, people believed they would die if they took a bath. They were so terrified
Why?
of baths that they wouldn't even go near one.
I
Why?
can't believe people would be scared of taking a bath. Why would that even happen?
Well, at the time, a deadly plague was running rampant, and people thought that it could be transmitted through bathwater. Bear in mind that
okay.
this was all before we had proper plumbing or techniques to purify water. People couldn't just bathe
Well,
anywhere.
you know,
Sewers like the one we use
makes
to
sense
sneak through
then.
Logris are a fairly recent construction, only around a century old.
Some people even thought bathing at all was unhygienic.
Right. As bathing went out of style, the royal family started to use
Out of
these
style.
fragrant woods.
Covering up their bad smell with a good one.
Yep. As a result, their perfumes used
well,
to be far
yeah,
more
that
potent,
exists
to
in
the
real
point where
life
you
too.
couldn't
It's
even tell
called
if it
it's
smelled
called
good
the
anymore.
deodorant.
But nowadays, nobody actually believes that bathing can make you sick, right?
As civilization advanced, plumbing became widespread, and baths themselves became much cleaner fixtures than they used to be.
And the fragrant woods fell out of favor because they were no longer necessary, right?
To the contrary, as the people gained prosperity, the perfumes became a popular display of wealth. The newfound popularity didn't last long, however, thanks to the propagation of a new disease. One that didn't transmit through baths.
Demon blight, you mean?
With the rise of demon attacks, life outside the city walls became increasingly difficult. With fragrant woods now harder to come by, the perfumes once again became the domain of royalty.
I guess that means that fragrant woods share a long and complicated history with plagues.
To cover up the truth of malevolence, the powers that be spread rumors of a demon plague, continuing their time-honored tradition of covering up one stink with another.
So, what do you think of the perfume? Do you like it?
Yeah, it smells nice. But I think I like the smell of soap better.
Huh?
Oh my god, there's so many scenes here.
This island is so amazing! It's far away from any other people and has so much hidden stuff underground. It's such a perfect hideout! Just thinking about it makes me so excited to be here! Yeah, I guess. What's wrong? You were so excited to be here before. Don't be such a drag, Laphicet. It's just that this used to be a prison. People were brought here to suffer.
If you're worried about how I feel, don't be. If I really hated this place, I wouldn't have made it my base.
Hell, I was imprisoned here too, but now it's the secret fort I always dreamed of.
I still haven't forgiven the guard who ate all those marron glacés I was sent.
I'll let the past be the past. What part of secret fort are you not getting?
Yeah,
But it can't all be just for fun and games here either. In order to maximize the success of our future battles, we need to maintain and improve this base going forward.
This place seems sturdy as it is. Does it really need more work put into it?
Nonsense. This place was built to specialize in holding prisoners. We can make it better suit our needs.
What are you proposing exactly?
Well, I think we need to start with smokescreen generators. They'll be effective against
Okay.
intruders unfamiliar with the layout here. Of course, afterwards we'll have to clean up all the soot, but still.
No thanks.
I think we need something to put out fires. The fire at Helavi's was really scary.
We have Molekim like you who could use water arts, though. If anything happens, you can just put it out.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
What we really need are some secret underground tunnels. If things get too hairy here, we'll need an underground escape route. We can put in hidden doors, and even some fake ones to trick the enemy, too.
We have 2 separate docks. That's good enough.
No enemy is going to attack
Why was
without
Eleanor
taking
sweating?
both docks into consideration. That's why we need to build underground tunnels before anything else.
But we're on an island. You know, surrounded by water. Where would these tunnels even lead to?
Isn't it
Oh, boy.
obvious? We'll dig underneath the sea to another uninhabited island nearby.
But there are no other islands nearby.
Just
If
popped
it
in
means
there.
getting my tunnels, I'll build an island too.
Are you listening to what you're saying?
It sounds like he's
no.
daydreaming to me.
Probably not.
And what's wrong with having some dreams? This is a great opportunity we have here. You guys just don't get it.
It's okay. I get where you're coming from. But they'll never understand. You might as well save your breath.
All right. Okay, we're done. I can play. I can play the game now. Okay. Yes, we were going to the cell, which is not that way. So there's gonna be. This is gonna be the episode where there's just kind of a lot of talking and not a whole lot of action. By the way, we're kind of just running around the prison doing things. Well. Okay, never mind. We did get the battle against the, you know, the knights and the headless horseman, or the headless knight. So you know, we did get something. So I can't say there wasn't any action. That would be a lie. Void ring. I already had that. Which way? Which way? Oh, by the way, it just reminded me of something. Let's get something kind of interesting to hear. Let's okay, let's just swap the lead.
Shall we be off, my morbid menagerie?
There we go. So let me swap Magalu in. So each of the characters, I think, has a unique thing that they do when you're standing still. Have a look at what Magilu does. I think if you stand still, she does it. Yep, there we go. She goes like, which way? And she just moves her fingers back and forth. She gonna do it again? Oh, that way. She do anything else? Oh, she does the sway. Yes. Oh, she just keeps on doing it if you stand there. That's fun. Okay, we can go back to Valid. I just wanted to show that because it's kind of nice.
Keep up, or I'll leave you behind.
What do some of the other characters do? I don't want to spend too much time on this because we have to make up progress, but I want to see this.
I trust
What does Eleanor do? I'm curious. Because each of them have kind of unique animations if you stand still. She's oh yeah, she's looking at her compass. Honestly, Velvet has the most boring ones. She doesn't really do anything interesting. Anything else? No. Okay, she just does that. So far, I think Magilu has the most fun ones. You know what? Let's just change the characters around for a while. Let's get Aizen out here. What's he do? Okay, he's putting his hands on his hips. Okay, I guess he doesn't have a unique animation. No, he really doesn't. Okay. At least we can see the see the thing on his back. Yeah, we got to go all the way to the bottom. I think this is where it was. Jeez, it's got like shoes.
We're here. What now?
Well, so I've been thinking about Earth Pulse points. They're where the flow of the Earth Pulse, the Earth's natural forces, are concentrated.
Right. And Inominat is using those points to acquire malevolence and reawaken himself. You seem to have a knack for sensing them out. Once you're close enough, you can even pinpoint their location.
Except, I don't have to be close at all. When we came here yesterday, I felt another place. A place just like this.
Are you saying you can use this Earth Pulse point as a conduit to find the others?
I think so. I don't know how far it works, and I can't say if Etherian will be on the other end.
Still, it'll give us something real to go on. Please, give it a try.
Okay.
Anything?
Yes, I felt it. There are dozens of Earth Pulse points scattered around, but I sensed a few big ones that stood out.
So you can even detect their size.
Yeah, at least I think I can. This island is one of the big ones. There are two more like it somewhere to the east and the southeast. But I think those are the Warg Forest and the Temple of Palamedes.
Still, that suggests we're more likely to find Therians at the larger Earth Pulse points.
We've got 3 Therians to go. Anything that helps us narrow down our choices is a boon.
Yeah, you've done great work today, Laphicet.
That's for sure. Thank goodness you're here. You're a marvel. One of the wonders of the world, kiddo.
It's not that big of a deal, really.
Then let's go Therian hunting. We have an honest-to-goodness lead.
Or dishonest to badness in our case.
Oh boy.
Broke again. Still not good enough.
You think it's your swords that are weak? You don't think maybe your body's just stupid tough?
No. If it can't cut me, it's just not good enough. I need stronger materials to make a better sword. I'd love to try orichalcum, but getting that stuff is next to impossible.
Orichalcum. That's the strongest metal in the world, right?
A rare metal that's only been found in ancient ruins, and seldom at that. I've seen fragments of the metal myself, but I've never even heard of a piece large enough to forge into a weapon.
I have. I heard a rumor that a block of orichalcum was discovered in an ancient ruin some 200 years ago. Unfortunately, the boat carrying it sank in a storm.
From the depths of the earth to the depths of the sea. A sunken ship. Treasure at the bottom of the sea. That would stir any sailor's heart. If we knew where to find it, could it be salvaged?
The ship's crew drowned, so nobody knows where she sank. Besides, it's a centuries-old rumor. Who's to say it's even true?
Right. No sense in wishing for what can't be gotten. I'm sure there's other material you can use.
That was a weird cut-in with the dialogue there, by the
makes
way.
a good point sometimes.
Hey, what do you mean even dial?
Even Dial's getting angry.
Saying it like that's just weird, Kamoana.
Even Komoana's getting weird.
She's adorable.
An Earth Pulse point about as big as the one here. Let's start with the closest one and go from there. Which way is it?
The closest one is to the west.
Got it. Lead the way, Laphicet.
My pleasure.
All right. Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. I feel like we've been here long enough.
Keep up.
The first mate told me we're going to be looking for an Earth Pulse thingy, right? The ship's ready to leave whenever. Do you want to depart now?
I don't see why not. So yeah, let's go.
It's here. This is the Earth Pulse point.
Nothing but open water as far as the eye can see. Is your Earth Pulse point down below?
Most of this world is covered by ocean, so of course there'd be a lot of Earth Pulse points in the deep sea.
But surely even the Abbey would have a hard time containing a Therian underwater, right?
Looks like this one's a bust then.
Sorry, everyone.
Hold on. We've seen a bug Therian. You don't think there could be fish as well?
You may have a point. I think I have just a solution for this.
You do?
This.
What?
Don't give me that look. I'll have you know this is Fujibayashi's rod. This baby's 9 feet long, made from a single piece of the finest bamboo aged 5 years, with a slow 60-40 action that almost feels alive when it bends.
You were really overly expressive with explaining that, Eisen. You must be serious.
Elegant black lacquer finish. It's as
Even they're like, ooh.
I'm sure it's a lovely fishing pole, but fishing? Are you sure? This is a Therian we're talking about.
All the more reason. Remember who you travel with.
Okay?
Alright, if no one else will, I'm going to veto this fishing idea.
Aw, come on, let's give it a shot. Besides, I'm hungry. Even if all we catch is fish, at least we'll have dinner.
I'd love to have me some koi or sockeye salmon.
Don't encourage them. How do you attach the hook to the line? Like this?
You don't go fishing much, do you?
It's just been a while. I used to go fishing with my brother sometimes.
This is my first time.
Then we can try it together.
I'll teach you how it's done.
I didn't know you could fish, Eleanor.
Oh,
Yeah, when I was little, old man Tenny taught me. He was
poor
from my
Velvet.
village. I've caught at least 100 triot loaches over the years.
Wow,
Really?
That's a lot of fish.
Those two
That
really
that
get
that
along.
is a lot of
If I didn't
fish.
know better, I think she's his sister, not his vessel.
Eleanor certainly got Laphicette's number. Better watch out, Velvet, or she'll steal him away.
Oh, for God's sakes, Mogulu, why did you have to say it
Let's
like
get the line
that?
set up properly. First, you take it and thread it through the hook, like so.
That looks hard.
Hey,
Once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to do it with your eyes shut.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
She's like, I want to teach him. Oh, look at that.
Huh? You mean me?
oh, I was just... Be careful there. Wouldn't want you falling into the water or anything.
I'm not a little kid, you know.
It's just that Laffy.
That sounds like something Laphicette would say as well.
Laffy? You mean your younger brother?
That's right. You reminded me of him is all.
If you say so.
I mean,
Is that
he
all
did
you
call
wanted to
you
say?
Laphicette.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay then. I'm going back to fishing with Eleanor.
People aren't as easily swapped in and out as fish hooks, are they?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Oh, Velvet, you gotta get it a lot tighter than that. Here, let me take a look at it.
Oh,
Moves in front of her.
all right.
Done messed up. Okay, well, we just gotta talk to everyone here.
Old man Tenny sounds like he was a real goofball.
Definitely. He used to say the weirdest things while we'd be fishing, just to make me laugh.
Like what?
Oh, it was all nonsense, but it was funny to me. The silly stuff like... Papero, popero, hippity-poppity-poo.
Are
Yeah,
you
that's
serious?
silly, all
Those two look like they're having fun.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo. I swear if that's a reference to that. Oh lordy. Hey best girl. I mean Mogulu.
If you truly admired the fishies, you'd never dream of doing this to them. No matter how tasty the bait, it's a poor trade for a barbed hook in the lip and a cruel death in the unforgiving air.
I don't admire fish. Fish exist to be caught and eaten, as far as I'm concerned.
Can't argue there. Raw, boiled, or grilled with a little salt. You can't go wrong. And if they're nothing but food to you, even their wretched squirms of agony can hold a kind of beauty.
You know, there's been a lot of like debate with people who's the best girl in this game. From what I know, who's played this game, is like some people say Eleanor, some say Velvet. But a lot of people say Mogulu though. That's for sure. Quite a lot of them say Mogulu, and I would definitely say Mogulu. I just think Mogulu is just the most fun. Kind of like she just has the most unique animations, and look at her little sway there. How can you not love that? Like, come on.
Hey, Isaac, how about a competition? Let's see who can catch the biggest fish.
Don't be ridiculous. Fishing is a solitary battle. It's about meditation and self-control.
Ooh, aren't you the philosophical one all of a sudden?
But I suppose. I can't deny I really want to put this rod to the test.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Whenever I find a good sword, there's nothing I want to do more than to swing it.
You know what?
Sure enough. There's just something about good equipment that gets the blood pumping.
I was gonna make a that's what
Although
she
in my
said
case,
to
it's
put my
usually more
rod to
like
the
blood
test, but
spurting.
A bit too much blood either way, if you ask me.
Listen, we're fishing no matter what. Wouldn't a competition be better for getting that blood of yours pumping?
Fine. You're on. But we both know already how this is gonna end.
You can plan all the victory speeches you like. but fishing is like life. Doesn't always go the way you think it will. You ready? Let's do this.
At what point did the Therian hunt turn into a contest?
Hey, Velvet,
When they decided it did, and competitive fishing.
This thing could even catch a whale if you wanted to. The rest is up to you.
I don't know about that, and I hope not, because
Berseria,
that
you
would
mean.
destroy our ship.
Might as well give it a shot. It's not like anyone else remembers what we're here for.
Well, wouldn't destroy the ship maybe, but it would severely damage the ship if we dropped a whole ass whale onto
Stay
here.
calm. Fishing isn't about strength, it's about timing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Here it comes. You ready?
Damn right I am. I'll fillet it before it can even land.
If it's a Therian,
The Mogulu face.
Now.
She's pumped.
Eve.
Oh man, I better be able to make that the thumbnail.
well, what do you know? Neither a fish nor a Therian.
Well, shoot. Can't eat that.
Oh. It looks like it fit you though, Laffy said. Why don't you try it on?
I concur. Maybe it'll bring out his unique personality.
My unique personality, huh?
See? What did I tell you? It looks great on you, Laffy said.
You really think so?
Yeah, brings out your special charm, kiddo.
Okay, I don't know how Horns brings out a special
Come on,
charm, but I
back to
guess.
Therian fishing.
Oh.
Hey, you don't need to take it so seriously.
That was a good sound for the fishing, for throwing the fishing
I
line.
have to catch the Therian. Maybe then Velvet will see me for who I am.
Not a bite.
Oh, quit your grumbling. Who was it who said fishing doesn't always go how you think it will?
Spoken like a true, heartless pirate.
Oh, hey! I've got something!
Oh wow, she did
Whoa,
good stuff.
Looks like I'm next.
What's her sound?
Not a single decent catch.
I think
I like how
it's
she did the
insane.
pose back there too.
Huh?
You found a look all your own. Ah, the vagaries of youth.
Beautiful, keep it.
You don't take half measures, do you, kid?
What's wrong, Laffy said?
You look
What is
ridiculous.
this
Take
music?
that off.
Stop it! What do you know about me anyway?
I know that looks silly on you.
All you know is you're Laffy.
Hey, Velvet. Something's pulling on your rod.
Oh,
It's a big one.
Put your back into it.
I know what
She's getting excited. Oh my god. It fell on her, didn't it? Oh no, it didn't.
It's a big one, all right, but
A pot. Yay.
But what's a pot doing out here?
There's something inside it.
Ugh, there definitely is one of those enemies. Oh, 2 of them. 4 of them.
An octopod?
An octopot. Mogulu.
Stop making those noises. Watch out. They're armed to the squeak, and they're shouting, "Let's squeak a pig!"
Must you?
I mean, if anything, it's better than the noise they make when you run into them in the wild, where they just go like make that little squishy sound. That's the more gross one.
I did good, didn't I?
You did. You did. Well, you weren't really in the battle, so I can't say, but...
Phew. That was scary.
Be more careful before you approach a suspicious object.
You think Laffy would have stayed back?
That has nothing to do with this!
Hold on. There's something else inside.
Oh, what the... How is all this in that pot? Zombies and all these? Yeah, how is all of that fitting in that one pot?
A complete victory.
Satchel has a big Berseria. Okay.
An octopus army? A horde of undead? What the hell is this pot?
That's what I'm wondering.
Magnificent. To think I'd get to see one with my own eyes.
I say, just throw it back in the
Is
ocean.
there something special about this creepy old pot?
Creepy, you say? That's why these things need to be left to the professionals. Listen
Okay.
and behold. This is none other than a water jug made by the potter Groon during King Clauden's reign. It was a legendary once-in-a-millennium masterpiece, but it was lost in the Second Warring States period 200 years ago. Assertive yet not ostentatious, the piece draws you in with its stately curves and the subtle shimmer of its colors, which belie a hidden savagery.
2 lectures in one day.
It's a lot of big words for one
He's talking
explanation.
gibberish, but that's men in general, I suppose.
The lost glazing technique of the Orosaurin is so vibrant, it looks like it could start moving at any moment.
Eisen? Oh, hello. That's freaky.
Oh, and start moving it did.
The pot's a demon.
Demon pot, or the Pandora pot, as it's called here. This is, boss, I guess? Yeah, I guess it kind of is a boss. Counts as a boss enemy, that's for sure, because it has a lot of health on it. Oh, no, he actually is in the battle now. When did he get swapped in? Moguli's on the side. Ow, 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 ow. Why am I special ready yet? How? How do I do it? I'm pressing the button. There we go. Boosh. Yeah, so we have a fun little fishing scene, and then right into like a little boss fight. So what an episode! Trying to do this battle, and my headphone wire is getting stuck. Oh. Let's, can I swap to somebody else? No, but I can look at the info. Pandora Pod, HP 42,000. 606. Yeah, so I forgot that you could do this. You can look at stats for bosses if you want kind of a thing to go off of. But what I was trying to do was swap characters. But it didn't happen. Can I do it from here? No, I can't. Ah! Ah! Thank God that's a really slow attack. Oh, Ascending Angel. Oh, does Eleanor have? Oh, yes, she does. There's several people that have that on them. That's why they're all dark like that. Ow. They doing this again? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I just stop his kick? Ah, stop blocking. Need to get that in there. Oh, no. That's not good. Get out of the way. Oh, jeez. How do you avoid that one? I think some grinding is gonna have to be in order in future videos, because these boss fights are getting... these bosses are getting beefy. Because, I mean, even if you can hold your own against them, these can go on for a while if you're not doing, like, lots of damage. So... because they will soak up lots of damage. Get out of the way, guys. No! Ah, I hate you. That's one of this thing's worst attacks. Because if it knocks you down with it, there's no way to get out of the way of it. There it goes. He'll start. I think it starts doing this once it starts getting lower on health. Oh crap! 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 Move! Ah! Why did I run back at it? I was trying to get out of the way. Ow. She's getting aggressive. I think they're kind of just put together to get harder the lower they get on health. Oh my god. I definitely need to heal now. I don't know what hit me there, but that was nasty. I didn't mean to heal him. I meant to heal Velvet. Yeah, why is it... Oh, I can't? Oh, it's because I have the status ailment. I hate when that happens. Crap. Magilou, a little help, please. Thank you. Oh dear. Oh, get out of the way, Urgaro. Thank you again. There we go. Got some health back. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Or just stand there and take it. Whatever works for you. Oh. Oh, well, I'm taking that, because I can't move. Nah. Oh dear. Ow, God. This thing is just not screwing around now. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, this thing's rough. Like, it can cast, like, status ailments, it can stun you, it's pretty brutal. Surprisingly tough battle for a thing that just spawns from a pot of all things, so... Ow! Go down, you like have no health left. Thank you for that, Magilou. Come on, Velvet, do your thing. That's what will take this thing out. Ow. Oh, jeez, finally. That thing took forever to take down. I think that was sarcasm from Agilu. She's kind of like, yeah, that was a little rough. She's right. Break soul, static force. With 3 more souls, divine pain to activate. Okay.
It's finally decided to behave itself.
Wait, Velvet! Don't eat it!
It's a pot. I'm not gonna eat it.
I guess there weren't any Therians to be found here after all.
Yeah, if there'd have been any, you'd think old Eisen's Reaper curse would have drawn him out.
Oh, so that's why all we caught today were weird, useless things.
Right. I forgot about the curse. So all this was Eisen's fault, huh?
Funny how quickly you get used to it.
Oh, my power didn't end up helping us out at all.
Nope.
Hmm.
But I know you're not the type to give up after a little setback. Isn't that right, Fee?
Fee.
Huh? Fee?
It's your nickname. Not a whole lot of thought put into it, but... You're you. You're Fee.
Velvet.
Fee. I like it. It has personality.
Thanks.
Of course, if you still feel like giving up.
No, I'm gonna find us the next Earth Pulse point.
Oh, hey. There's something else inside the pot.
Oh.
This golden luster, it's orichalcum! I get it now. This must be where that ship sank all those years ago. The one Kurogane told us about.
Hell yeah! Kurogane might actually be able to make me an orichalcum sword. Nice find, Eisen. You too, Laphicet.
It wasn't easy, but we didn't come away empty-handed. And just getting a chance to fish again was lots of fun.
Yeah, I had a really good time too.
Even I was entertained. Especially your little costume show, kiddo.
I know I was.
The sun's going down soon. Let's head back to Titania.
Yeah, that was a long little thing. I think that's the longest sailing transition we've had so far in this game. Wait, we just sleep in the prison? Where do we sleep? We just sleep in the corners? I can't imagine that's very comfortable, but alright, you guys do you. Alright, I think we're gonna just do this little bit where we talk to everyone, and then that'll be the end of the episode, because, man. Okay, let's talk to you guys.
Laphicet! I spy! I can't, Kamawana. I've got stuff to...
I spy with my little eye. Something that starts with V.
Okay, I'll try. Is it... Velvet?
No fair. How'd you do it so fast?
Wait, Kamawana, I'm sorry. You don't have to cry.
Poor Fee.
It's that cute. As kids do.
Oh, hey, Velvet. You don't mind if I give Kurogane that orichalcum you fished up, do you?
Doesn't matter to me. But do you really think you can make a weapon with that?
I don't know. What does the expert think?
Conventionally, no, it's impossible. But when has convention ever stopped a demon?
He's
I
got
won't
such a
argue
cool
that.
voice.
We're dealing with the hardest metal in existence. but I'm ready to cast aside all doubt, to focus everything on forging my greatest creation.
What is he doing?
If
Does he
anybody
just
can
have
do
his
it, it's
hand on
you.
his face?
Good luck, Kurogane.
Yeah, best of luck. If you can make Rokuro stronger, you'll be helping me out too.
Oh yeah, he just had his hand on his face there. Okay. You consumed Orichalcum block. I consumed Orichalcum block? Okay. I really hope that doesn't mean I ate it.
Have you been practicing your dove impression, Velvet?
What? No.
Now, a performer in Magilu's menagerie has to be more diligent than that. What if we're stopped at a checkpoint and the guards ask you to perform a trick?
If that happens, I'll show them my trick where I devour an entire witch faster than the blink of an eye.
Oh, that would be a sight indeed. But seriously, if you ever want some magic tricks up your sleeve, let me know and I'll teach you some. Just 10,000 gold each.
Really? Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
What else do they have in common?
What are you up to?
I'm compiling everything we know about Earth Pulse points, starting with what the ones in Ward Forest and Palamedes have in common. I'll compare those points with the ones that didn't have any Therians. Then, I'll factor in everything I currently know about the Abbey's deployments. Once that's done, I'll match all that information against what we know about the locations Laphicet was able to sense. When that's completed, we should be able to tell which locations are more likely to house a Therian.
You're really going all out, aren't you?
Must you sound so incredulous? If you're going to do something, then give it your all. There is no other way to live.
Right. I'm counting on you then.
I'm not doing this for you.
I mean,
This is for me
kinda
and for
true.
Laphicet. Do you even understand why that boy's trying so hard?
Yeah, I do.
Alright. And finally...
Hey, what do you say we track down another Therian?
Sure. From what I can tell, the next closest Earth Pulse point is near the center of Midgand.
Midgand, huh? The capital's not far from there. I wonder how things are now that Griffin's gone, though.
Only one way to find out.
Maybe so, but Eisen's not here, you know.
You're right. I haven't seen him in a while. We should probably ask Benwick where he wandered off to.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a letter here. On pretty cutesy stationery, too. Let's just have a quick look-see. As the cold turns bitter and the snow piles
Rokuro,
up on
please
the
never
mountains,
say
I
look-see
cannot
again.
help
It
but
sounds
think of
weird when
and
you
hope
say it.
you are in good cheer. As for myself, I am the same as ever, although I recently acquired a rare item that I shall be sending your...
It's rude to read other people's letters, you know.
Yeah, but how else are we supposed to find out whose it is?
Does it say who the sender is?
Uzfamewu Wexov.
Who the hell is that?
Probably someone on this island, if I had to guess. Hey! Anybody lose a letter?
That's not a real
Do any of these
name
folks
either,
look
but
like the type to write a fancy letter?
Point taken.
their name's in code,
It
I
could
guess.
be one of the pirates. Why don't we go to the docks and ask around?
Fine, just don't forget our mission.
Okay. Alright, can I get a save point first? Yes, I can. Cool. Alright, we are going to save, and that is going to be the end of this episode. Okay, so, next time on Tales of Berseria, we're going to go and, speak with Eisen, who's, talking to a turtles. Just staring at him. Can I get in close without triggering the cutscene? Damn you, camera. I'd like a visual. Oh well. I will see you next episode, guys. Goodbye.
Why, certainly.
Look at her sway.